Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning, YouTube. Today we're gonna talk about overeating, new habits, health habits. So I have with me Israel, Michael, Jefferson, Julia. So let me introduce myself. If you don't know me, my name is Epaminondas Sar, but my short name is Nondas, easier to speak. I'm from Brasilia, 29 years old. I'm host here on TNT since last year. I'm not a English teacher. I'm a personal training. I'm a nutrition student, but I'm here to help everybody. So, guys, uh, let me let me know about you. Michael, please, could you introduce yourself for us?
Hello everyone. My name is Michael Lemos. I am live in Minas Gerais, but I am from Bahia. Uh, I am 30 years old. I am married, and I don't have kids. I am PhD student in genetic breeding for Universidade Federal of Viçosa. Um, it is.
Very
Thanks.
good. Very good. Thank you so much. Jeff, your turn.
Good morning, guys. I'm Jefferson. I live in Goiânia, Goiás, the best, most beautiful city of Brazil,
The
and the
hottest
hottest
city.
city, and the hottest city. Today's terrible
Very
here.
hot.
Yeah, I am economist, professor of Catholic University of Goiás. It's a pleasure to be here to talk about overcoming overheating habits.
Thank you, Jeff. Israel, please, your turn.
Hello guys, my name is Raul. I'm a network engineer and um, thank for being here with you guys and to discuss about overeating and that that's it. Let's jump right in.
Thank you. Julia, good morning. Please introduce yourself for us.
Hi guys, good morning. It's a pleasure to be here again. My name is Julia. I am 19 years old. I live in Osasco, in one city who stay in São Paulo. I am a person who has many hobbies, like I like dance, reading, watch TV, stay with my cat, and I started learning English many years ago. I started alone before I started the one course in English, and now I am training my speak with other person here in TNT, and that's it.
Thank you, Julia. So, guys, as I said before, today we're gonna talk about overeating and health habits. So, I'm bringing this topic because Jeff said something about this in other meeting, and it's important because nowadays I, I'm I'm seeing a lot of people with not very good habits about eating, about exercise, about things like that. So it's not, it's common, but it's not normal from my perspective. So I think it's important to talk about. We have a lot of people in the main room, so I will talk less and let you all talk more. But please manage your time to for everybody talk a little bit and practice a little bit. Okay. About the number one, Jeff, I will start from you. How would you define overeating, and can you share any personal experience or observations related to it for us?
Okay, guys, so overeating. I think when we eat so much, a lot of goods, or a lot of foods, goods no foods, and you have a big belly. You can control your energy, your intake. You have excess intakes of calories, and so it's terrible. And out of the observation, I think this can result in, especially today, I'm very worried about this, about healthy issues, weight gain, obesity. And I see this every time when I go to a shopping center. I see the guys, oh my gosh, a lot of weight gain, and a lot of guys with a lot of obesity. So, and I think this is not so good. I'm very worried. And how to tackle? You ask how to tackle with this. I think you must have psychological teaching, something like this, or nutrition, and so on. And to think about especially about the environment influence. And I see this when I have a big friend of mine, a big belly, and her husband the same, and the children the same. Come on, guys. I think environmental influence is terrible.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Jeff. The environment is so important for everything, not about overeating, but everything influence us. So it's so important. I totally agree with you. Uh, Michael, let me know your perspective about the number one.
Yeah, I think I will define eat much is one necessary because now and now is the oh no, because it's not necessary. It's the lot of much eat. In my experience, I think, and one time I am eat one pizza alone. It's the big problem. I am staff in, I could not sleep the night. It's big problem because no sleep, the the day is bad day. It is.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. I feel the same. I feel like a jiboia after eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hard. Israel, let me know your perspective. Number one.
Uh, well, let me see. It's something that depend of the environment that you live, how you're born. In some culture, it's common, depend of the weather. So because you can eating more than you um, you need. In this case, we see that most of the thing that is related for it's for emotion disease we see in nowadays, and to there's a lack and for the lack of nutrition for most of the case. So we have more drunk uh, foods that have no nutrition. There are no minerals, vitamins, something like that, and we need to weigh too much to feel satiated, and this will cause us to eat more. So, and depend of the organisms for each one. Overeating is something that depends of each one, because uh, someone can eat more because the organism need more, or maybe you work out or you doing more exercise every single day, so you need more. But in the most common case, it's because we have some lack on emotion, or for overthinking. a lot, and this will cause more anxiety, depression, or all the things that could be causing overeating. But in most of the case, there's some disease that causes this, but we can discuss the other topic.
Perfect. I see this every day about emotionally. So it's so it's true. It's totally true. A lot of people eating more because it's not good about your mind, overthinking, and it's not good about your emotions. So it's so usual. Unfortunately, you brought a very good point. Thank you, Julia. And you, let me know.
So I like to define overeating in two cases. One case is normal in people, like in one day in your life you go in one restaurant and you overeat a lot because you like the food, you stay in hungry. And it has another case when people has a disturb, and the people overeat a lot for this, like compulsively, and this are not good. I think in many cases, sometimes
Yes.
we overeating and we like this, but we has to be control with this. And I don't have many examples in my life with disturbing, but overeating, I don't think every people do that in parties, when get out in your house, and it is a common in your life, and is a good to your health.
Yeah, I totally agree to you, Julia. And I want to know about the number two for you, Julia. What factors do you think contribute to overeating, especially in today's society? What do you think impact more? Why? Why the people are overeating nowadays? What do you think, Julia?
I think when you do not exercise or don't take care of your health, you overeat a lot. And I think it's more easier in today because we have many good foods like McDonald's, fast food, these things, and these foods is so good, and sometimes is uh easy to you take care of this, and for these people overeat a lot. And in our society we have um TV, smartphone, is many things, and we don't doing exercise, and when you don't do that, we can overeat more. I think in your societies, the people overeat more, and in the past, this is not common because we don't have many good food to eat, and the people doing many things. Now we are doing many things in cell phone, and is more easy to overeat more.
Yeah, I agree to you. I think it's easier. So it's easier to ask for a good in your smartphone. We have deliver nowadays, so it's easier. We don't have to cook, just to pick up our phone to ask for a good food, a taste food, and bling, is it in our house. So it's it's so hard. I think we have a lot of facilities nowadays, and sometimes it doesn't help us. So we have to think. Michael, but I want to know your perspective about what do you think? What factors?
Uh, I think the factors are the environment, environments where you live and current live situation, because for example, the in stressful in situation distressful, and there is tendency to eat a lot of to eat a lot of. If these factors can contribute, in my opinion, but not exactly is by the and in the region in your life is this problem too, because the no good foods and fast foods and etc. is very easy, very easy. It's the and low price, and I think in my opinion it's the factors for this.
Yeah, I agree with you. For example, in the US, normally the people say that it's easier to get, I don't know, but hamburger and things like that and a fruit. I don't know. I never went there, but a lot of people say this. Maybe Jeff, maybe you know. So I don't know if you agree with this, but some people say that it's easier to pay for hamburger, for example, in the US and a fruit, a good food. I don't know if it's true, but let me know. And about the number two, the factors that contribute to overeating nowadays.
Yeah, it can contribute a lot. You have a society now, everything is so fast. Fast walking, fast in running, fast in watching TikTok, and fast eating. So it's more it's common. It's better to ask for a sandwich. So for me, this is terrible. You can see about fruits and other things. But answer specifically about this question, as my colleagues told, I'm very worried, for example, about a large portion of size. When I go to a pizza, I go to eat a pizza, I see a lot of guys eating 4 or 5 portions of size of pizza slice. Come on, no, I don't feel comfortable. And eating Coca-Cola or a Coke this way, 2 liters, 2 guys or 3 guys. Come on, eating too much. Yeah. That's why it's oversized portion. No? I think it is not so good. And the other, as Julia said, about emotional factors too. We have a society with a lot of stress, boredom, and problems with emotions, and go influenced by eating habits. Go to eating a lot, and it's terrible. You have a society very stressed, and you need to eat. And go to the gym, but they prefer to eat. What else? And the other, as you said, you have processed foods with high calories. You can see every time I'm going to buy, for example, a bread in a supermarket, I see about the calories, the sugars. I see this before to buy, because there is a big difference. And the literature now in Brazil, you must publish this. It's very interesting. You can see the calories each time. Low calories, middle calories, or high calories. You can see this. And what else? And just to finish, you must to have low nutrients options. For example, the poor guy, if you live in favela, sometimes it's terrible. How can you eat fruit and vegetable? You have no money to buy this, only to pay junk food like snacks and so on. Terrible. It's not available. They can pay for this. Unfortunately, this is our society.
Yeah, I agree. It's a deep question, because of our country. It's not, we don't have a balance about money. So it's hard. For example, I was talking about this here in my house. So it's so expensive to buy fruits and vegetables every week, for example. It's not cheap. So it's a lot of people don't have this option. So it's terrible. It's terrible to think about. Israel, let me know your point, the factors, number two.
Well, in our society, I believe it's one of the things that contribute for eating more because it's nowadays it's more just for fun. You can met with with some group of friends, and you need to put some food in the middle. So today, as the guys discuss here, it's the same. So we we see a lot of junk foods, and our society not only think about the consume of these refined carbohydrates and think that will not nourish our body and only will become more disease about our foods that is not contribute for our health, and this will impact the way where we're gonna eat, and we're gonna learn our children, and it's a cycle. So one of the factor here is about the culture because I can talk to myself. I have an experience for myself. I was overweight 2 months ago. I was with 96 kilos, and now I lost, I believe, eight kilos in just 2 months. Only eating vegetables, and I I do a diet with a low carb, and this contributes for my health. And my anxiety was low now, and I don't feel more. I don't overthink too much about this diet, and I need to educate myself. So this is one of the things because the society that's contributed this matrix, which is an illusion for myself. It's something that our society contribute more because put a lot of the market about foods, about junk foods and things that not contribute for our health. It's one of the things, one of the facts, because it's not. This is not. The consumer cannot gain so much money with health food. So basically, that this is not. It's not one of the interests for the world to become the human being to become more healthy. So it's more easy. We can discuss about our ancestors. Our ancestors live even more than us nowadays. So because living in a farm, living in environments that contribute for this. So they exercise to live to eat only enough to survive. And nowadays we are more lazy. We have more easy ways to get the food, and not in this food is not the quality food that we need to nutrition our body to uh, you know because as Socrates, the father of the medicine say, um, how can I say, I don't know, but in Portuguese, your food it's your, how can I say, uh, remedy. It's a remedy. So nowadays we use the foods. It's a drug most of the case because they're
Yeah.
refined carbohydrates. So everything that is refined or gluten, this contribute for more anxiety, and we not feel satiated, and this will contribute for auto disease. So basically that.
Yeah. So you said that you are changing your food habits, your eating
Yeah.
habits. So
Yes.
let me know about the number three. Uh, why? Why you did this? What motivated you to change your habits and challenge that you face?
I was well. One of the things I was feel bad, and my emotion was not good, and I was wake up more tired and not feel motivated to start my day with this overweight. And I started to thinking about this, and I started to research on the internet good ways and good habits to try to avoid. And I started to use to follow some guys that are vegan and eat fruit, more fruit. So I eat more fruit and vegetable and protein and low carb. I like potato, but uh, sweet potato only. And this I was gain more muscle, but eating in reduce my I don't know my gordura. I don't know the name, but and then this contribute for my health nowadays. So I can talk to myself that this contribute for my emotions. I can talk and for you guys that I was a little depressed when I was overweight, and now I'm not feel more this feeling and my anxiety. I have a little anxiety, but not so much. So I can basically in my diet, and I can guarantee that this is one of the things. So I can exercise better. I go to my swim pool and I work out better, and this is one of the things
Very
that
good.
I can definitely recommend for everyone.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Jeff, you already tried to change your behavior. You have good behavior about foods. Let me know.
Yes, yes, every day, every day. I have I used to set realistic goals about the foods. I eat every day fruit, vegetables, meat, milk every day in the morning. Milk, yeah, I love to eat milk. Just 2 coffees by day, and I think this is very important. You must to change your eating habits. And what motivated me to about these challenges? In the beginning, I think when you have problems, you must to seek support. It's very important to talk with your friends, with your family, and professionals like Nondas. Nondas can provide encouragement for us to have six pack, a belly with six pack. I try, but it's impossible to be like Nondas. And just to finish, I think it's very important educate it yourself. You must to understand the nutrition, the recommendation, and you must to make informed about choice, about everything. As I said, every time I go to a supermarket, I see everything. What the level, especially about sugar. When I buy a bread, when I buy other things. And beer, pure malt. I think it's very important, no? You must take care when you drink beer, especially now it's too hot.
Very good, Jeff. Thank you. Julia, and you, do you have good habits? You have to change your habits. You have tried to change. Let me know.
So, in my opinion, I have to change my habits because in the past, when I doing class of dance, um, my teacher talked to me in many cases if I needed to lose weight, and I start to eating uh, a little bit because I needed to has need to be so I forget this word in English, but I need to be more mag. I don't know how to say this in English. And now I have this habit. In my opinion, I needed to eat more because I do many things in my day, and sometimes I forget to eat it, eating correctly, and I need to eat more to has more, I don't know how to say this in English, massa muscular, because I don't have a lot. And when I overeating a lot, I overeating not good food like pizza, McDonald's, and I need to change this.
Very good. So go ahead. More vegetables, fruits, good source of food. So I'm here to help if you need. Michael, your turn.
Uh, yes, every day, I'm open. I am the process, the change in my habits now, because in my case, I live 1 year in USA, and eu não sei se como que fala em inglês, eu ganhei 10 quilos, né? Eu ganhei 10 kilograms, and now is this process the diet. Yes, thank you, Jeff. I'm gained 10 kilograms. I now, if the process the diet is very difficult because they change everything, foods and more proteins, less carbohydrates. I think that is, yes. If on process the lifestyle, the diet is lifestyle, and it's no problem for me now, but and 3 months ago is problem for me. And the exercise and the gym is no problem because I am motivated from less than 10 kilograms, and my motivation from the change the habits is my health and my improve I don't know English, and autoestima, self-esteem.
Self-esteem? Yeah.
Self-esteem,
Self-esteem.
yeah, thanks. Now, it's improve my self-esteem. It's very important. But in first position is my health. Yeah, I this.
Very good. Very good. Everybody here changing habits, eating good things. Very good. So, guys, I will skip for the number 7. I think it's interesting to think about. The number 7 is how important is self-discipline when it comes to maintain a balanced diet and avoid overeating. How important is to have discipline in this process? Israel, I'll start from you because you are doing this. Oh, maybe not. Jeff, please.
Who, Israel or?
You, Israel left. I don't know why, but he left.
He's worried about overheating. He got crazy with this conversation. I think it's very important you establish or to set goals, clear goals about your weight. You think about this. What my objective to lose? I don't know, 2 kilos, 10 kilos. It depends, and not to gain kilos, gain weight. It's terrible, but it's not so easy. And I think you must to build health habits. It's very important. to go to the gym, to walk, to run, to play soccer, and not stay all the time behind behind the TV just watching, sitting. It's terrible. It's good habits. I think it's very important. And about that use in economics, accountability. It's very important. Monitoring your kilos. I used to monitor every Friday, in the morning, before eating everything. And I see what about, oh, I lost some kilos, or I gained some kilos. And accountability is very important. You must monitor and to adjust your behavior. Because if you are gain weight all the time, there is something is not so good. So the tip, accountability every week.
Good tip, Jeff. Good tip. I agree with you. Julia, and you, let me know how important is self-discipline about this process to change your life, your behavior, the foods that you eat. Let me know.
Sorry, why is number the question?
The number seven. Number
Oh.
7.
So I think discipline is to everything you do in your life, and into eating good. This is a good too, because to have health in your body, we need to eating good food, and you need to doing exercise, and these things are not easy to doing. We live in a society, we has many things we are funny, like use it cell phone, watch TV, and sometimes we think, oh, why I need to go to green if I stay in my house watching TV, and to this is difficult to do is the things, like it's so difficult you eating vegetable and not one pizza, for example. And we need to put in your head what put in your head, this is good, this is better to your health. And I think when you put it this, we need to has a good habits, and the can and trying to eating better.
Yeah, Julia, I me either. I like more pizza than vegetables, but unfortunately, it's important. But I feel you. It's not easy. It's not easy. Michael, let me know. Self-discipline is important. It's not important. Let me know your
Yeah.
vision about.
This discipline is very important, but but discipline is no easy, because it's the junk food, the the bad foods, and it's very easy access the very easy. It's disciplines for diets, for change habits. Is the principal the principal a coisa principal, the
Principal thing.
yes. But I think the tracking the change the habits. No, you have to no punish, because the you mentality for it's no punish for me. It's the investment for future in my health. I think this.
Man, you brought a very good point now. Very good point now, because as I said before, I'm a personal training, I'm a nutritionist student, and a lot of people that I'm take care. So think like that. So, oh, I eat a lot of thing yesterday, so today I have to, I don't know, but to do a lot of exercise. It's not true. So it's not a punishment. So it's your life now. You have to change because this is your life. It's better for your body, it's better for your mind. It's not because if you think it's a punishment, no one
Yes.
desire to be
Mhm.
punished. So you avoid this. So it's important to think like you said, oh, this is important for me. This is an investment in my life. This is an investment
Mhm.
in my healthy, in my family, so in my goals for my future. So you brought a very, very good point. Thank you. Thank you so much. And guys, if you I want to add something for you in YouTube or just or here that want to change, please. So join other group. So maybe this is the most important tip because if you, I don't know, but you have friends that your friends invited you to eat pizza, hamburger every single week, things like that. So when you are changing, these people maybe are not changing as well. So it's hard to go there and not eat. So maybe join another group, meet other people that you are running. So join with other people that are running and that we invite you to running. So it's important to meet other people with other habits to do it together. So it's important to change your behavior and the people around you as well. It's easier to change. But I want to know about the number 8, the next question. Can you share your opinion on the role of media and advertisement in promoting overeating or unhealthy eating habits? Because we have a lot of advertisements, we have a lot of ads every single day. So it changed the game. It's it's influenced other people to overeating, to have bad habits. What do you think? Jeff, what do you think?
Bad habits all the time. Eat this hamburger, eat this picanha, eat a lot of pão de queijo, and so on. Eat more and more. The more you eat, it's better for the company to earn money. Also, I think it's terrible. But as you said, I think it's important. We have a lot of influence, like you know this, to to look this, and a lot of advertisement. Then this can influence overeating. In your case, you are promoting health foods, and I think it's important too about the literature. Literature, understand the literature. Eh, As you said, it's important to understand the marketing tactics, or strategies of the marketing. Today it's terrible. It's terrible. You must to take care about this. And as I said, regulation all the time. We have changed our law now in Brazil for good. So nice, so nice. When you go and you see the regulation, policy to limit unhealthy food advertisement, and not about food, but cigarette, cigars, and other things, bad things for us.
Thank you. And changed a lot because about cigarettes in the past, in the TV, a lot of advertisement about cigarettes. Oh, it's cool. It's it's fashion. Maybe the people you desire you. So it's changing, but we have to do more. So I think it's important to think about. Julia, what do you think? Influence the media, the people that you follow on Instagram, the profile on TikTok. What do you think? Media in general, influence or not? What's the role?
So I think propaganda can influence you overeat more, like you go to the in Instagram and you see propaganda to McDonald's and you want to eat in this, but if you fruit more, like start following people who has good habits, people who do many exercise, sometimes this help you and influence you to start to eat better, you start to doing more exercise in your life. I think in social media help and don't help have many marketing about good health because have people who work with this and it has people who doing propaganda to not good food. And I think this is about you can who has a choice to following what you want following, and I think it's too important to start following people who has a good habit is to eating to doing exercise because it's better to your body, your health, and the many other things.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Michael, let me know your point.
I think the media, the, the, the
Mm.
media in general, they influence all time the the influence for eating and fast foods and the soda and etc. Is I think the people is necessary the education about nutrition for this because and pizza is tasty than the salad, the media, yes. And I think that today we need to have education and yes, and regulation for um, advertisements, but
Advertisement.
yes,
Ads.
advertisement right for some foods they contain, like for example, more sodium and the the fat, the etc. And
Thank you. Thank you. I agree to you. I totally agree to you. Guys, we don't have too much time, but I think it's important to finish this immersion with tips. So I'll skip for the number five. Number five is, what are some effective strategies for breaking the cycle of overeating and establishment healthier and eating habits? How to break this cycle? How to start new habits, good habits? Let let's listen your tips about. Jeff. You first.
Yeah, I think the first one is meal planning. You must to prepare about everything you eat every day, your meals in advance. You think about what I'm going to eat today. The second tip is to mindful eating. You pay attention about your hunger, your balance, not you go to eat picanha, take care, don't take too much picanha, don't take too much coffees and so on. You must to prepare about this. And the third one, for me, it's very important, it's physical activity. Every day you need to walk or to run or to go to the academy. Well, that means regular exercise, and this can aid in weight management. And about behavior therapy, I will take for you to talk.
Very good. Very good. In the finish, I will do some tips.
Okay, so nice.
Uh, Michael, let me know your point about the number five.
Yes, I think the plan from nutrition, from what professional from this the first point. The second point is important, but and I think the environment from the fast food it's no good from diet, but no no como posso falar não sem desespero, mais ou menos assim. And I think the objective for you is very important. The point. I think the plan, objective, and the if for the the diet it has is the plan the life, no moment. It's very important, and you have.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. Julia, and you, let me know.
So I think in this case we need to have many discipline to start to do that and the continuous. You need to have a specific goals like I need to to have these things, and I think this is so important, and the doing everything your time, like don't I start doing many things because it's difficult. You change the habits. Sometimes it's difficult you do that, and if you start doing many things and you don't respect your time, I think it is easy to you don't continue in your new lifestyle, and I think is to continue in this new life is more to have a good discipline to do many things.
Very good. Very good, guys. And to finish, my tips, if you want to change your habits, if you want to have a good nutrition. So first one is change the people around you. You don't need to delete people, but search for other people that has good habits that you want to have. So it's important to join in good groups and to do things together. These people that already do what you want to do. So be close to other people that has good habits that you want to have. Number two, your social media. Social media is so important nowadays. So filter what people or profile you follow. So it's important. So follow people that has good habits and don't unfollow people that don't have good habits or just uh, uh, don't see the profile. Uh, Calm down. If you want to lose 10 kilograms, think about the first kilogram that you want to lose. What I want to do, what I can do to lose 1 kilogram this week. So this is a good way to think. Don't think about, oh, I want to lose 10 kilograms. So maybe you will overthinking and give up. So calm down. One step, step by step, calm down. And to finish, it's important to have healthy because it's not easy. Will you will suffer. It's not easy. It's important to have discipline. So to have people to help people to help you in this process is so important as well. So have good choice that people around you and what you are feeding in your mind. So it's important to filter this kind of thing. So that's my tips. If you want to change, calm down, step by step, day by day. Don't worry about. Guys, I put here on the chat a link, a blue link. Please click on the link. Let me know what do you think about this topic, this immersion, about me. It's totally anonymous. I don't know who are you that are typing. So please let me know your point. If you have some suggestions, so feel free to do it. It's important for me. Maybe I will bring your topic for our emission. So that's all for today. Thank you, Jeff, Michael. It's a pleasure. Julia, it's a pleasure as well. So see you in the next week. Take care and good habits. Okay. See you.